All right. Excuse me. No, wait, sorry. Oh, okay. Póngala en una bolsita de basura y la señora le puede lavar la ropa. Sí. Ujú. Temprano, sí. Ahí hay jabón. Si no hay, no me preocupe. Compramos, ¿ok? Ok. Ok. Okay.
Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby.
Hey, how you doing, man? Can you hear me? You hear me? Hey, I missed Adam's show yesterday. Did you miss it too? Oh man, yeah. I'm trying to make the blob's hair right here. Look, uh, where is he? Is it here? This is tedious. Like I gotta do almost every like strand, which is that's him right there. And once I'm done with the hair, which is gonna take a long time, I've done the top here. Got to do the bottom, and I did it backwards. Thanks. I did it backwards. You're supposed to do this part, the lower part before you do the top part, and I did it backwards. So I'm gonna suffer for that. I don't know. So I'm just gonna finish the top part, and then I'm gonna do the lower part. Then I'm gonna just like fuse it together into one mesh, and then the hair will be done. Then I gotta cut his head open like a Frankenstein kind of thing, and then I gotta have it hollow at the inside so I can take out the teeth, and then I can when I print the head for so for an action figure. So when I print the head, I'll print the teeth separately, and then I can put the teeth inside the head, which might be difficult, and then he'll look like this. So it's gonna be like a real learning journey, and then hopefully I don't know, maybe people, I'm gonna put it up for sale on eBay so people will have the blob action figure, the new one. Maybe they'll want this expression. Yeah, I know, so much work, right? Yeah, the part where I'm gonna like give him that cut like Frankenstein, that's gonna be difficult because um to get the teeth inside, the the hole is gonna be small. So I don't know if the teeth are gonna fit in. that might be a problem. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it, but it's definitely a learning experience, a learning curve. Yeah, hopefully. Uh, where I live in New York. Where you live, Fun Labs? Um, I'm not sure what you mean. I'm gonna print the head, and from what I've seen, the companies when they make a head, they somehow get the teeth inside through the bottom or through the top of the head. So that's why they look so good, like in the Marvel Legends sometimes. So I'm gonna try that. But oh, you live in Canada, cool. So definitely the hair is gonna be one separate piece. The teeth is another piece, and then the head. So in order, and then so it's three pieces. So when I sell it, it's gonna be three pieces that people just take and put it together, and it should be like really easy to put together. But I'm not sure if that's how it's gonna come out. I was like, ah, man, I missed Adam's show. Jeez. And also been a long time since I've seen a show. I think he was on like really late, right? Yeah, these are STL files and OBJ. So when I save it, it's probably gonna be one of those, either an OBJ. I know when I import something, it's an OBJ, but when I export it, I'm not sure. So it's probably gonna be an OBJ or an STL file. Thanks, man. Yeah. All right. So what am I doing? All right. There. That's good. I don't know, man. I think AI is gonna take over, and all this will be obsolete, like in a year or two. I saw AI just with a one picture, like front front view picture. It made a really rough sculpture, a mesh, in like 1 second. I was like, whoa, that's that's impressive. I think like the only hope artists are gonna have to learn how to use AI, or I don't know, man, what's gonna happen. But I mean, I don't care. Whatever, right? I mean, I still enjoy sketching and painting. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't care. You know, if AI takes over the whole 3D art shit, I don't care because I can still just chill out and do a sketch a day and maybe paint it when it's a good one, and that's it. That's enough for me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. This like do action figures, because I love action figures. Oh, I just got this really cool action figure, man. You want to see it? It's a Masters of the Universe clawful with the claws. Yeah, hopefully I won't make toys, but yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. People on the when I go to the Discord, if you want to go to Discord, let me know and I'll give you a link. That's what all the artists go there and gather, and more than once, like every time they start talking about AI, they start arguing and fighting. So I like this guy. I like this character a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a head for him, so the collectors will buy like a open mouth screaming head, or maybe a laughing head, and that's my plan. Maybe I'll make the claw so people can customize their clawful and put another big claw on this side, right? I don't know, but I'm pretty excited about this line because I don't know if you remember Masters of the Universe, the classics, they became really really expensive, and those were really nice. So I didn't get any of those except one trap jaw, and I wanted to collect them, but it was ridiculous. They were costing like $100 or $300. Like Fangor's like $300 or $400, and I wanted a Fangor, and I was like, shit, dude. So now this line, the Masterverse line, it's like $22, man, on Amazon. That's so good. Like you can collect and these guys are better articulated, and they look almost as good as the classics, and sometimes they look just as good or a little better. So I'm pretty excited about this line because I would like to collect a few of them and maybe do some modifications. Maybe do some like kits, like maybe sell a kit with two expressions and a side piece like the hook. This guy's awesome. Yeah, the Masters of the Universe classics. They came out like about 8 years ago, and whoever missed out on them, you can't get them because they're so expensive. It's called classics, classics, Masters of the Universe classics. This line is called Masterverse, so it's Masters of the Universe Masterverse. Um, and these guys are $22, man. So and they got way better articulation. Like for instance, if you look at his torso, the classics, they look really good, but all of them don't have good articulation. They're just like posable statues. But look at the range on this torso. See, you can see it can bend a lot compared to a lot of figures, and it also can go side to side like that. You see that? And and it's double jointed, at the elbows and knees. So it's pretty good. It definitely competes with classics. Oh, they are? Yeah, this guy is 112 scale. Um, yeah, his claw opens too. See, look how cool that is. This claw opens too. It's kind of hard to show on the camera. And he's got wicked pivot, really good pivot. And like I said, double pegless. So they're making them pegless, so they look even nicer because they don't have pegs. So they're definitely advanced. So Mattel usually doesn't make really advanced figures, but for Mattel, these are pretty advanced. Yeah, I bought a trap jaw, just like the original Masters of the Universe from the '80s, and I have him right there. He's pretty nice. They call those Masters of the Universe Origins, and so they look just like the originals, but they have a lot more articulation. But they don't have any articulation in the chest like the Masterverse. So, um, yeah, but they look so nice, so nice. I wish I could collect everything, but you know, there's not enough money in the world. So yeah. Hey, is it possible? Can you tell Adam? Maybe you can drop by. Yeah. What were we saying? They just announced for the line you like, Origins, which they're making Fangor, and I was like thinking, if they do Fangor really nice, I'll get him because I have a trap jaw, like I said. So yeah, be on a lookout because if they do Fangor and they're gonna do some other character that's like a lady with a half body of a snake, I think she's called Slither, and so definitely like they're making some really cool Masters of the Universe figures. Did you ever see the Mondo He-Man and Battle Cat? They did a really nice job on that, but they're like so expensive. It's crazy expensive. Um, but then people were disappointed because when they got the He-Man, every time a lot of people's He-Man, there was like some really terrible defect, and his torso will come apart. So Mondo kind of messed up there, but they did do a really nice Battle Cat, and it's huge. I mean, it's like 1/6 scale. Yeah. So the Battle Cat was so tempting because they did such a good job on a Battle Cat and the He Man too. But if you wanted to buy it, you're looking at a price of something around $500 to $700, which was crazy. Um, so I was like, all right, forget it. I'm not getting that. But it's beautiful job they did. I mean, but they messed up. It had defect. The He Man had a defect, but the Battle Cat hasn't come out yet. And now Hot Toys um, made the Spider Verse, Spider Man, the Spider Miles Morales Spider Verse, and he did Spider Man 2099. Hot Toys did that, and it's just like an action figure, like this, but 12-inch. And I'm pretty sure that Hot Toys, because they do such high quality work, they're gonna blow out the Mondo figures, because Mondo is doing 12-inch action figures, 1/6 scale, and if this Spider-Man 2099 is the same type of action figure like the Mondo ones, um, I bet you anything that Spider-Man's gonna be amazing, because just in the pictures you can see some incredible articulation range in the hips, where he can like squat really, really, really nice. So can you imagine if Hot Toys did Masters of the Universe in 1/12 scale? Like they will blow out Mondo. That's that's what I'm predicting. But I wish Hot Toys would make Masters of the Universe. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking Adam gets into making what you call it, molds. He's like, he made a mold of a action figure and weapons. So if I ever need something from him, like I'll ask him. Maybe he can make a mold out of something for me. Hey, did you watch his podcast? I like Monsterverse better actually, but Origins is nice. Series was good too. Yeah, the Kevin Smith and Revelations. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the Kevin Smith Revelation. I love the way the animation looked. It was beautiful. Wow, you have it. It must be worth a lot of money. You should keep it and give it to somebody in your family, like your kid or something. Like pass it down. Yeah. You never seen the Kevin Smith thing? Kevin Smith, Masters of the Universe, Revelations. I mean, is that what you mean? What's expensive? Yeah, the classics are really expensive, and the original ones from the '80s are really expensive too. But the good thing is that if you buy the origins from now, they have articulation. Um, so it's almost like buying the same action figures from the '80s, but with more articulation, which is pretty awesome. That's why I got Trapjaw. Let me show them to you. And in my opinion, they should have put a joint here in the torso, so he can do the like the ab crunch, bend forward and side to side, and it would have been perfect. I was thinking because these things are so easy to take apart, they're meant to be like that. Like if somebody or maybe like me designs a really good torso, just a torso, you can sell that to collectors because then they can, swap pieces together and then I would like have to print multiple colors of the torso, two-piece torso and pelvic area. So it'll be just the torso, the bottom part of the torso and the pelvic area. And then like with that, people can customize their figures and it'll be like the Masterverse, very posable here and here. I don't know. Just thought. But this guy has really good articulation like in his arm. Just really nice. Oh, there's somebody else here. Somebody named Charlie. Hey, what's up, Charlie? Gushi. Yeah. Yeah, so they're making Fangor for this line, the Origins line. They're making Fangor and some lady called Slither. And for this line, they're making some very popular characters, but I just don't know their names. It's like one of them has a tank head, tank parts, and another one looks like a barbarian, sort of like a He-Man, but he looks like a Viking, I think. Let's see. Alrighty. This hair is so tedious, man. Look at that mess underneath. Look at that mess. Wow. Uncle Matty. Oh, cool. You do toy photography. That's cool, man. I like those guys that use spray cans and they create mist and blow firecrackers. They create explosions and then they take high speed photography pictures, and then something really nice comes out of that. Yeah, custom stuff like custom heads, custom weapons, and custom. I'm thinking about custom torsos because you could pop the legs and arms out, and then if you create a really good custom torso, it can be like a kit that they buy. I seen this guy. I seen a bunch of people do this kind of thing. Um, I saw this one guy. He sells like parts for the T Rex that Mattel did, the Haman Tex T Rex, and you can actually change his teeth and his eyes and his feet, and he becomes like a real looking T Rex. Oh, sorry, man. Yo estaba hablando con unos artistas. Cool. Photoshop is cool. Let's see, try to finish this. These deformers can be tricky sometimes. Yeah, yeah, I'll send you the Discord. Just give me a second. Okay. Oh, thanks, man. Fun labs. I used to do this stuff in clay, and having to learn all this stuff all over again in 3D was really, really hard. But the good thing about 3D is that when you do something really small, you can maximize it, and you don't have to wear bifocals and um, a looking glass and all that just to see something really small. So that's a really good thing about 3D. Because before, like those people that knew how to work really small had an advantage, and they would do like these really nice figures. But when I would try to do it, it would be really hard because it's so small, and they work on in wax. So when you work with wax, you get more detail. But I never learned how to use wax. Um, I used to use Super Sculpty. Yeah, thanks. That's awesome, man. You got a gig. That's cool, fun. Yeah, when you make it, let me see it. I want to see how cool it is. Um, okay, other one. Uh, oh, that's really thick. Yeah, awesome. I would like to. Yeah, that's so cool, man. You do posters, 2D, 2D. I would also love to do like toy painting, like like in the boxes, the art of the boxes. Like for instance, Masters of the Universe, the um, the paintings they do for Masters of the Universe or Four Horsemen, those are freaking awesome. Yes, yeah, and I still feel funny like sketching on my iPad or something like that. It feels weird. Like I still prefer sketching with a pencil. It feels more, I don't know, like things come out better when I sketch on pencil with pencil. Oh, it's getting late. Sheesh. Vector, yeah. Let's try to get one more dot. There you go. Okay, okay. Set, split, save. I have to save all the time. Sometimes I forget to save and I lose all the work. Oh yeah, you study. Yeah, cool. Thanks. Definitely. Alrighty. Do you use Illustrator? Fun Labs? The blob. Dude, that would be awesome if we make package art. Yeah, it's like scale. Oh, there you go. That's better. better. Oh, no, estaba hablando aquí con unos artistas. This is so tedious. Oh, Blender, dude. I want to learn Blender. Oh, yeah, what happened there? All right, let's see. It's kind of screwed up here. Hmm. Screw it up here. Let's see. Brush. More brush. More brush. Whoa. Yeah, YouTube. That's how I learned how to use this program. But I still haven't learned a lot. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff here that I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Tedious. Yeah, man. So these figures are rock. Mhm. Very cool. Kenny, salute. Uh, uh, well, I gotta go. It's kind of late. Fun Labs. I'll send you the Discord link. I'll send it to you tomorrow on your Instagram. And yeah, whenever I'm there, uh, you can see the same name, Kairos. I'm gonna go because it's kind of late. Yeah, yeah. I like watching videos and learning visually, but yeah, you can go to the manual and I find it hard doing that sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for dropping by, bro. I'll probably see you. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. But I'm usually gonna um, either be yeah, like around 8 or 7 New York time. Today I went on really late, so usually I work around like 8 or 9. Um, yeah, so I'll definitely see you, and thanks a lot for dropping by. And I'll drop the Discord link to your Instagram, and you can just join and just look for my Kairos one, and just send a friend request. Um, if I see you under Fun Labs Design Studio, I'll send you the friend request, and yeah, there's like a bunch of Discords, so I'll send you to the one I go most of the time, and, from there you can. I'll send you more links to the other Discords. So I'm gonna save my scene. The blob head. All right. You too. Have a great night, and thanks for dropping by. And I'll see you later. Yeah. All right. I'll see you.